Assalamualaikum students. I hope that you are doing well and enjoying your e-lessons as well as Zoom classes and doing your assignments, home tasks with responsibility. Okay, welcome back to part 2. Let's start our today's video. Part 2 of assignment 10, Novel Matilda. Okay, now we'll start chapter number 8. This chapter is about Miss Trunchbull. It's a recess, so Miss Honey goes straight to see Miss Trunchbull because she wants to explain what a genius Matilda is. There is just one problem. Miss Trunchbull is a scary person and she is not the most understanding individual in the world. As soon as the conversation starts, it's pretty clear that Miss Honey is scared of Miss Trunchbull and she will barely let Miss Honey get a word in. It's as though Miss Trunchbull keeps misunderstanding Miss Honey on purpose. When Miss Honey brings up Matilda, Miss Trunchbull starts praising her father. Miss Trunchbull is raving about Matilda's father. She just bought a car from him and thinks she got a sweet deal. Miss Trunchbull is a big fan of Mr. Wormwood now, so she completely took his word for it that Matilda is a terrible little girl. The more Miss Honey protests, the more Miss Trunchbull cuts her off and talks about how little girl stinks. When Miss Honey tries to explain Matilda's exciting potential, Miss Trunchbull puts both Matilda and Miss Honey down. She mocks all the achievement Miss Honey is listing. Even so, Miss Honey argues that Matilda should be moved up so she can be challenged, but Miss Trunchbull refuses, saying that Miss Honey is just trying to be clever and get Matilda out of her own class. The meeting ends after Miss Trunchbull says she misses being able to beat up children who misbehave. Undiscouraged, Miss Honey goes back to her class, determined that she'll keep working to make sure Matilda gets a great education. Alright students, now we will move towards the character sketch.
First of all, I'll tell you what a character sketch is. Character sketch creates a colorful and vivid, it means bright, picture of what someone is like. Right? So character sketch is what? A colorful and a vivid picture, right? It's not actually the figure is drawn here, but it shows that how that person is, how what kind of traits he has, how he looks physically, right? Or how is his behavior, his actions, etc. Right? So first, when you're writing a character sketch, I'll tell you how to write a character sketch. Fine? Write a character sketch. Okay, so first of all we have to brainstorm, right? We have to brainstorm that how that person is. You have to do a little research on that as well. Fine, then we have to make a draft, or you can say outline, a rough work as well. Fine, so what's the purpose of brainstorm and draft? It's that when you're writing the final copy you do not have mistakes in that. Fine, so you have a rough draft made so you can easily write your final copy. Alright, you can start with a quotation, it's up to you, or with a particular, any particular or important trait Okay, you can start your character sketch with a quotation, right? Or any particular or important trait, right? And you can also start with by telling whether he's a hero or a villain. Okay, so after you tell these things, I'll tell you what you have to add in your character sketch, right? You can start with a quotation or the trait of that person, or whether he's a hero or a villain. Then you have to write about his physical appearance. Right? Physical appearance. What does your character look like? Right? His eyes color, his hair color, whether he's thin or fat, physical appearance. Okay, then you have his actions, what he does, right? What does the character do? Right? Your character, what things he do. Fine? Then you have thoughts and feelings. Okay? It includes how does your character think? Right? He thinks positively, he has a negative mind, or things like that. Then you have speaking. How does your character speak? Okay, how your character is speak. He's polite, he's harsh, things like that. Finally, you can add your opinion. Okay, how do you feel about the character? Right? How you feel about the character, you can give your opinion that whether that character is nice, it seems like he is a very kind person or anything like that, what you perceive after knowing about that person. Fine? So I'm going to repeat quickly. First of all, you have to brainstorm the idea, make a draft, and then you can start with the quotation or a particular important trait or of that person. Then you have to give the physical appearance, his actions, what he thinks and feels, and how he speaks. Finally, you can give your opinion and your character sketch will be completed.
Alright students, I'm sure you have understood how to write a character sketch, right? I'll make you go through Matilda's character sketch. Matilda Wormwood, it's her full name, is a title character and protagonist of the children's novel Matilda by Roald Dahl. She's a thin girl with blue eyes and dark brown hair. She teaches herself to read at the age of 3, and she's reading adult library books by the time she is 4.5 years old. When she begins school at the age of 5.5, she's able to do advanced reading and math. She is a highly intelligent 6.5-year-old girl who has a passion for reading books. Her parents do not recognize her great intelligence and show little interest in her, particularly her father. Matilda is a smart, brave, and confident little girl. She has shown to be a kind and caring girl who loves her friends. She is very polite, but does become a bit scared when it comes to Miss Trunchbull, which she overcomes later on. She loves Miss Honey more than her parents and her brother Michael. She is also known to be trustworthy. She is also seen taking good care of things. She has a strong sense of justice and believes in taking action. The meaning of her name goes with her personality too, mighty in battle. She possesses power of telekinesis, a power that moves objects and floats them in the air with her eyes. Eventually, Matilda starts living with Miss Honey at her place. Okay students, I hope you understood the chapters as well as the character sketches, right? Now, we will move towards our home task. Your first home task is to answer the questions from the novel which are given in your assignment. First question is, why was Mr. Wormwood trying to teach his son arithmetic? What happened to Mr. Wormwood's hair? Describe Matilda's first day at school. What are some of the things that Matilda knew in school that her classmates did not? What do you know about Miss Honey? Right? What is your view about Miss Honey? You have to write. Okay, next question is, who is Miss Trunchbull and why do children fear her? Next question is, explain what a limerick is and why Matilda makes one up. Next, Miss Honey talks to Miss Trunchbull about Matilda. What is she trying to tell Miss Trunchbull? What do you think is the worst thing about Miss Trunchbull? So what do you think after listening to the video or reading the book about Miss Trunchbull? Okay, your next home task is draw a picture of a scene from section 1, chapter 1 to 4. Be sure to color it and also write the title of the scene. So you have to do the drawing and also give it a title. Your next home task is to write the character sketch of Miss Honey, as you have already learned in the video how to write a character sketch, so it should not be a problem for you to do so. Okay, that's all with the home task. And I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and learned a lot from it. Don't forget to do your home task. It's time for me to go. Take care, stay home, stay safe and stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.